Hey everybody, we should be live now for Midnight Suns, not the other one. Hey everybody. Great. Alrighty. So, Marvel's Midnight Suns is a game that I picked up a while back, and now I'm able to actually run it. Hooray! On the computer. I haven't touched it since that first time playing, so we'll see if I remember what I'm doing. But I like the idea of this game. Getting into the arcane and supernatural side of Marvel, which is largely ignored in a lot of games and things. Come on. If it'll work. If it will work. Come on. Should have loaded in when it was loaded, but you know, hey, here we are. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Blade, you're sick. You're awesome. Oh, I gotta go talk to Carol Danvers. That's less than ideal. Oh. Yeah. Why does he sound like the gay ghost from Mike Tyson Mysteries? I don't like this Tony Stark's voice. RAL. I don't know. The Warehouse District. Jinx. You suck. The moment I can get Marvel off my team, she is off my freaking team. That's correct. I gotta go to mirror table to select a mission. Faustian bargain. Required heroes. I have to take Danvers. I do not have any. Alrighty, I do remember that this is like card based, so it's a little odd. Gotta go to the limbo portal. Look at my gay little run. Hooray, Magic! Can you be on my team? I want you on my team, Magic. Okay. Yep, you're gonna be on my freaking team. Magic's awesome. It's too bad the only movie she was in was New Mutants. Okay. It keeps resetting the view, which is really weird to me. And then the audio just goes completely dead. It's like, great. We're loading, okay? It takes forever for no reason. Oh, I should have my chat up. Just can't hear the game. That sucks. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. I turned off most of the borders. This is stupid. Okay, first of all. Oh, we'll do it after this cutscene. Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room, to be fair. Tearing things up instead of that. That's why you suck. Nothing better than smacking down some Hydra goons, right? Okay, guys, hold on a moment. I have to fix the nonsense. All right. Let us figure out the problem. Fix the stuff. I should have a technical difficulty / thingamabobber for this exact scenario. Hey! I can't hear the game. Let's see if you can hear the game. You can hear the game, that's for sure. But now I can't hear the game, which is confusing as hell. And that takes it out for the stream. But if I just change the audio settings, I can just throw desktop audio in there instead of Elgato. That should fix it. Hooray! Gotta have this up. For mine chat. I'll turn the volume down. So I can see all you guys talk to me, all ones of you. That's okay. Hooray! Now we're in.
Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Well, we've got a Hydra guy here. We got a Hydra guy here. He's targeting me. He's targeting Blade. No one targeting... Well... Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Do I have somebody who can blast? Basically, I've got a good quick strike or an okay quick strike. He's got 24. That's not a valid target. Okay.
Strong today.
We level up. I should have moves, right? Okay. I can move them now. We don't really want to group up. Can't go behind there. I don't want to be in that blast radius. I don't know where to move him, but I should probably move. I'll move here.
We've got movement here. Don't blink.
Why'd I move back?
These fanatics are always the same. For the mother!
Hey, I don't like that. Stop it.
I think they like me.
This game gets intense quickly. Of course, this is the guys who made XCOM, so that makes sense.
Reinforcements on approach.
Really? Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the battlefield. Activate tactics by pressing.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
That's really what I want to hit. But I gotta have a non-physical attack. That's gonna be a melee hit. Ah!
Hail back.
Alright, how's everybody looking? 41 to 65, 45 to 69. I think I'm gonna save my heal cards for right now. Oh, you know what? I hadn't considered that. We'll cancel it. Ow. Alright. Let's see if I can get this one. Yep, but it doesn't hit anybody, so that's not worthwhile. Do-do-do-do.
Never seen that before.
So that's how that works.
We're gonna dive into the settings for just a moment. 4090. Sure. That's probably right. Desync. There. That should help us. I guess we're gonna end the turn. They did 20 points. I'll use. It's way overkill right now. Nope. Oh, okay, so that's 18. Yikes. Yeah, he is looking rough. Oh, I don't like that.
Our ally requires aid.
On Beta, moving into position.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. Be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
The light will heal you.
Plans.
Arigato.
Game block equals damage dealt. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's try and take out one of these bigger ones rather than the little guys.
That's one hell of a move.
Each enemy in a line. I do have 2 in a line here. I think we'll... That one has lifesteal. I think we'll use that next turn. Aw, it
it'd be
doesn't
cheaper
stack.
just to replace you guys with robots.
That's
I
lame.
bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Oh, it does stack. Because I had 10.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Perhaps
Alright.
Faustus's device is worth further study.
Draw
If you wouldn't
cards,
mind,
play a 3
Carol, I'd
enhanced,
prefer
draws
it if
one.
you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it.
Yes.
27. 27 plus 36. 3 to 30, and then another 30. It would put us at like 63. That'd be like a full heal. Not bad, not bad at all. I can only hit a grand total of 2. So not amazing. So I think we won't do that one quite yet.
Take this. Enjoy your nap.
Binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability in her binary state. She'll deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all her block is removed. We're not going to go binary quite yet. Whoa. That was... Whoa. That was certainly interesting. Let's see. Ooh, I might need to heal. This is getting interesting. Alright, instead of that, I'm gonna heal myself.
The light will carry you onward.
I said we wouldn't go binary, but I think we're gonna go binary.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Confirm. And no, that's not what I want. I want to move. How the frick do I move? Okay, there it is. There we go, okay. I'm gonna see if I can get him to bunch up alone one.
Alright.
I have one more card play.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Card play refunded. Confirm.
Let's do it.
We will not fail.
And he's got a lifesteal ability. So I'm not too worried about his damage right now. Because I'll be able to get all of it back, basically.
Does someone feel a breeze?
Nice.
Will not
Okay.
last much longer at this rate.
Stake plus 36 health. He doesn't even need 36. But it's good to have. Alright. So you are gonna move here.
You're on the move.
And we're gonna photon beam. Ah, so close. Yes. Right there.
Don't blink!
Good boy.
You
That
make
I call
look
good.
almost too easy.
Time to get
Blams.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Nuh-uh. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
Kids, Dr. Fowler, keep getting away.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Oh no, he's gonna target me. He just has to destroy the other red one. I forget this.
Get her!
It might be a little loud. Recover the Hydra artifact. Okay, break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. And use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smack that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all
Any
that
object
energy
that is
towards your
projected
newfound
cannot be
adversaries
completed.
instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Reduce the Hydra shield guard's block to 0 in order to break protection. Got it.
What are we waiting for?
We're waiting for me to turn down the volume just slightly. Do. Gonna turn it down. 75. We're not gonna mute the volume when it's not focused. Alrighty. Nice. Make them bleed. Draw 1 blade card, then deal 2 blade damage. Next 2 blade cards damage. Whatever. They applied 2 bleed. That's a good one. That's a good one. She's already in her binary. She's in her binary state from last game. Chain 2.
I'm on it.
Flame. Come on. Hello? Oh, that's not good. All kinds of fun stuff. Okay. That was a weird, like, crash thing, but it wasn't a crash.
I'm impressed.
Okay. So now... That's what we shall do. Yusa. I'm knocked back into that.
You have earned
Kablams, bitch.
this. That's a neat trick. Exactly what I needed.
Not really, but sure.
For Hydra!
Deja vu.
Okay. There you go. You had to make a decision. Like, wait a minute, which one will I hit?
Not slow me down.
Well. Come on. There you go.
Get my head on straight.
Ooh. He's got a big old shield bash.
On Delta responding.
Did that just recharge his thing? Other heroes must take a number of actions before the day's effect wears off. The number of day's actions are displayed on the day's heroes bar.
Preliminary analysis of the
Only
blast
one.
confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Oh my
Unknown
god,
to you.
unknown.
There is dark magic at work here.
36.
You must not let Hydra escape with it.
If I'm gonna chain bleed, I need to make sure that it's to people with health. Because these guys, they take one hit and they're done. So we're gonna hit him too. Kablams. But does that
just
apply
bother
bleed
with
even
that
through the
mouth?
block? It does. It hits bleed in the block. That's good. Na-na-na. Is there a good... Everybody's targeting Blade, jeez. People are not fans of Blade today. Alright. Let's... like this. And Kato, the other guy too. Hooray!
It's all coming back to me.
And I'll be able to still play another card after this. Kablams.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
No, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that steak. Because I'm not so worried about his... Is he only getting attacked by 4 instead of 6? 8? So that's something. But I think he'll be able to get through his block. Yeah, he's only got 12 block. Yep.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
Are you?
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, he's got a big cybernetic thing. Can't do a punch.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
You're in trouble now. They're almost here. Hold position.
But protection's still broken, right? That was interesting. Oh, because bleed. Got it.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Oh, that's not what I meant. But okay. Supply crates are recovered. Then we gotta kill them.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
It's only got 7. I'll kill it. The only one that she can do. And maybe I don't want to do that one right now. Because we got a lot coming at me and Blade right now. Is there a knockback that I can use to my benefit? Maybe this one. Not really. Okay. Any other knockback? Well, this knockback could possibly take out 2. This knockback could possibly take out 2. We're gonna take this knockback. That is quite the hit. That's fun.
Was that truly your best?
On KO, refund a card play. That's a definite KO. That's a definite KO. That's a definite KO.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
What's this?
Now that was something.
I think that's Nolan North playing the guy. Him or Troy Baker. So, no, I think it's Troy Baker. Dang! That is one heck of a punch. Ha!
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Yeah.
I saw a move like that
Ooh.
once, centuries ago.
One more time.
I
And
think you got him.
Guess to end off the thing. Pull his photon beam in his ass.
You've had this coming.
Just a tad overkill there.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
Oh, that's good.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Yes.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Huh.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Hooray! Victory! I only got 1 star for it though. Yeah, I got a hero knocked out, that's why. Oh, just so everyone knows, which is just you, I guess, because, you know, But we're going to be shifting the streams to Fridays instead of Sundays. It may take place a little earlier in the day since it's on a Friday. Probably. We'll see.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that?
The wrong
Last one got a little
Ghost Rider.
heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
He's like, I don't know who
Come
that
on.
is.
You should hang out.
Can I hang out with Blade and Magic and like Doctor Strange? That'd be cool.
Another time.
And Robbie Reyes, maybe.
Let me see.
Nico sent me
How
a
did this work
message.
again?
Super Link. Vampire double feature night. What about Duchess of the Dam and Shank? So Blade and if we're feeling punchy, why want to heckle the entire Dusk trilogy? Okay, so that's Twilight. Duchess of the Dam is obviously Queen of the Damned. And then Shank is Blade. That's funny. No Shank for me, other than that, I mean. They weaponize garlic, it's dumb, says Blade. That's kind of funny. Alright, so I leveled up. Do I get to do anything with that level up? Yes? No? Maybe so? View abilities? Or not? Show an upgrade? Because you gotta upgrade cards in this. It's weird. Not bad necessarily, just weird. See, you could do customization stuff. Oh, respond. I gotta respond. How do I put in a comment? Oh, there it is. By the way, it's Nico, in case nobody gave you the rundown about how Spark works. Blake and Cap just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I am tired. What? What?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Or something.
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Says the girl with face piercings.
Talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
we'll meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke
think
us
it's
some
Troy
popcorn
Baker.
and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Why do they have the Casket of Ancient Winters? That should be on Asgard. Why isn't it there? But what if I want to do upgrades? I collected 9 gloss. It's very important that I collect this resource, apparently. I think it's used for upgrades and stuff. I don't remember. Oh, I can't leave. I'm just doing like a hangout mission. Your mission, hang out. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna. This is Nico.
So Dr. Faustus tried to drop a warehouse on you? Ugh, that guy is so lame. Talk about a prototypical follower.
Hangouts, watching a movie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
So what about your father?
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom.
Isn't that the normal scenario?
You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide.
That's why I have
So,
paintings
the
of
first thing you need to
Cowboy
know,
playing in the
glowing
background.
briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it.
Okay.
So, what did you think of the movie?
Well, that wasn't Pulp Fiction.
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void.
Hooray, I got
I
customization
dreamt.
elements. Hooray.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
Or something.
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask.
That's what everybody
like,
knows
what's
about
the staff
Nico.
Of one, or who were the runaways?
And Hulu's show that got canceled after what, 2 seasons? I should go.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Am I?
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest.
Well,
but
Blade and Magic.
Things are
Doctor
moving at a
Strange and
frantic
Iron
pace.
Man.
For all we
But
know, I'll be
everybody
landing
else
a
would
jet
give
on
or
the
take.
roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
to stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Is that Agatha Harkness?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
How can that be?
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff. the
Probably
Scarlet
is
Witch.
Agatha Harkness then.
The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever
It's
seen.
really weird that
Wanda's abilities
Wanda
were growing
Maximoff is like a young
too
kid,
quickly for my liking.
and Nico is
Agatha
around.
was determined to help her control
Like,
them.
if you look at the canon of the comics, it's like super duper weird because Nico's
She
really
would not
new
listen.
as a character, and
There
Wanda's
was an
super old.
incident.
Like Wanda's from
An
the
accident, I'm sure, but-
70s or 80s.
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange.
And that went
I know
incredibly
the
well,
others still harbor a
obviously.
great deal of resentment towards me for it.
You made the right choice.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation.
Isn't
Wanda,
she taken by
Agatha,
Lilith? I thought
it
that was
seems
one of
we
the
have
first
lost them both
visions.
now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't.
Okay.
Good night, Hunter.
Good night. Hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path. Follow Charlie to Agatha's shrine. Oh my god, it's a Force Ghost. It was Agatha all along who was the Force Ghost.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes,
It
Hunter.
is Harkness. That's weird.
Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
This is probably closer to the comic book
Always
character
straight
than
to the heart of things.
the one that appeared in
That's my Hunter.
WandaVision, but I don't know
You
the
seem
comic book character
strangely
really
at
at all.
ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The
The
secret
Bloodgate?
cave.
Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
All kinds of things. Aren't I like half demon, like supposed to be the harbinger of the apocalypse or something? Like all kinds of bad stuff can happen. This is just a bad idea.
ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate. Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
Challenge?
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Whoa. Alright, Blade leveled up and I leveled up. But I guess there's no, like, perk system or anything like that. Trial of the Elder Gods Oshter. Recommended player level 1. Well, then I should do fine, because I'm triple that.
Is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, Caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This
little optional levels,
exists
that's fun.
for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Yay, I get a doggo.
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
No, I can't do it during battle. Oh well. Do. Fight on KO, draw a card. Apply 2 marked. Marked refunds card play when KO'd. Ooh.
Some for the rest of us. You were too weak for this fight.
Card play refunded. Yee. Card play refunded.
Your mother abandoned you. Now that was something.
I can only get 3. So we'll get these.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength.
We'll just go ahead and end the turn right there. be able to do this in 2 turns?
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Knockback. That's not quite gonna do it. Your face.
Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter.
No, I'm not a good
Finish
girl.
this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Hooray! Card play refunded. Just in case. That's a lame thingy. Lighting needs to like turn down. Good lord. Well, that's nice. All right. Back. Then graphics. That's fine. Add stinger text. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Can I move it? Oh, I can move it. Well, then we'll just scale this down. Put it over here. Can I move this? And this scenario. Stinger text. Yes. Let me just size it up. Boo boo. What about my background? My background suck. There you go. Change. Oh no, I don't want to change his pose. I want to change mine though. There you go. I just want to change how bright and awful it is. How can I not get this? Whatever. Boom, I win. Hooray, customization. Customization. And then Sarah's gonna be there and she's like, what the hell did you just do? Ooh. Somewhere to explore. Interesting. No, I need to look at my customization options for him. Customization. Because I have new outfits. Look, I've got this awful, awful thing. So I literally have nothing better than I was already wearing. Yeah. Done. No. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna buy it. Interesting. The moon seal.
This looks like
Word of power. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Oh, if they're listening, that's not a good thing.
For you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Noble Ashtor guides my hand.
I get customization options. Oh, no.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia.
Where's that?
Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here.
Are they actually going to trade off of
here has remained
H.P.
all
Lovecraft
but
stuff?
Impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night?
Okay.
And let's keep this just between the two of us for now.
Oh, that obviously doesn't, you know,
Caretaker
prove to be an issue later.
Isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Okay, good night. Ah, I feel we first. Room upgrades. Okay, well, we're not going to do that stuff quite yet. Room customization. We're not going to do that stuff quite yet. Okay.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Peace. Nobody knows exactly what it is you remember, so they'll probably want to hold your hand for a minute. Don't take it personally.
Hey, Hunter.
No, screw you. Oh.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit.
Just
Only
to be
way
sure.
be sure.
Oh, hey! Aliens
Or
reference.
we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Or that would be
I heard
really
a we
stupid.
in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Interesting.
Nova rises up into the starry night, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. Since when are there tarot cards in this game? Oh, that's literally the first one I've ever seen. Okay.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
Yeah.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Well, I want you to make something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
So, research.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. What have you brought me today?
I have studied it.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Okay.
Fascinating. This artifact is mundane in every conceivable way.
Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Supernatural fabrication. Single-use combat items. Ew. Increase ability options. Earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. With Fang. Training dummy. Shove. Spend moves to knock back enemies in combat. That's pretty good. We'll do this one to start.
How's it going, boss?
We're not going to analyze that coil yet. We're going to wait 1 day.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
I got to go meet Robbie Reyes. The wrongest of the...
Curious.
The wrongest of
You moving into the Forge,
Ghostwriters.
Hunter?
No, you shush. The Moon. Moon Knight hides destroyed enemy behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious.
Ah, I see.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon.
I'm sure.
Speaking of... there's
Does
something
he have
you
Xanatos?
should know
Like,
about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Yeah.
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days...
Yeah, Johnny Blaze.
3 centuries ago.
Oh, man.
Well, that wouldn't be Johnny Blaze.
Sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
What? I look forward to it.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
Like a
He's
metal
the guy
skull.
with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains.
Yeah.
Kinda hard to miss.
Spar with Ghost Rider. I might swap out Danvers for Ghost Rider, but Danvers is fucking powerful, which is kind of always the
ready
problem.
to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the heart. Like playing with fire,
Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. Begin sparring.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
What? Oh, I was all
Hunter,
geared up for a
report
fight.
to the war room.
Damn
We've
it.
got a mission.
Okay, fine. Frickin' Danvers.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but
No.
yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
I will find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
I'm being the
There's
good
that
guy.
can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today? Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Okay.
Hey there.
No.
Salutations.
Okay, you seen Magic?
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
Yeah, the Bronx are
It is
crazy.
Indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong. Never met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
She is a formidable ally in our struggle against Lilith.
Hell yeah,
Almost
she
too
is.
formidable.
Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no
Ew.
idea what you're talking about.
Don't ship
My
them.
apologies.
No. Stop it.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Whatever. I have no clue how I'm supposed to find this girl.
Hunter, putting me through my paces.
No. Come on. Magic, where is ya? Okay, there are numerous havens around the Abbey grounds. A haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero, where the friendship rewards are increased. Only once. I can only attend a single haven over the course of the game. Oh. Created a masterwork. In addition to the paintings already hanging, masterworks can be found scattered across the Abbey grounds. They can be hung in an empty frame inside the Abbey. Like in my bedroom. Alright, Nico.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Nico, do you know where magic is?
Okay, that's what I need to do.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, Badax.
Privyet, Hunter.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal.
Hey, you want to go with?
Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world?
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ilyana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time.
Branch there.
Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
We just need the crap, the Inhuman's dog, whatever his name is. Lockjaw. There it is.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Okay. Stop Hydra helicopter. Pretty normal. Carol Danvers is freaking required. Combat bonus. M to the squad, okay. We'll roll with him. Gain too fast at mission start, that's cool. Let's see how he plays, yeah? I'd even rather have Ghost Rider 2099.
I did the math. It would actually be faster.
What is stopping?
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Okay.
The shockwave would shatter.
She starts talking, I'm like, nope, I'm going through the portal, goodbye. Disable the Hydra helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter with a text to disable it before time runs out.
We will not fail.
Certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd. Highlight an enemy and it'll show you what card that they have. Cool. Quick thinking and fast.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your
Give all
appetite
gems,
for
soul parts,
destruction.
Pokemon.
You insist on
Interesting.
meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
84.
Didn't think I could get any stronger.
I'm gonna do it.
Your fate is sealed. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Should I drain the helicopter's soul?
Only the innocent are spared.
Interesting.
Souls. Fill the souls meter by KOing enemies to generate a copy of Drained Soul. Interesting, interesting.
Bring about your own demise.
Follow my
Laser whip.
Suffer
Oh.
for that.
don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last
Take
encounter
17 damage from
was
it.
only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. And I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
More info.
Hail that!
Interesting. But I took damage, didn't I?
Leave some for the
Yes.
rest of us.
None of them are going to get knocked back from that like a one. Yeah, and I dealt damage to the helicopter
Being
too.
on the receiving end of your wrath.
Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve passive. Alrighty.
Situation is under control. For victory!
That hurt.
More lambs to the slaughter. You'll need all that.
The last
Oh,
thing
no.
we need is for that
Get a
pompous
drop
buffoon to win
with an
today.
increased chance to KO
Stop
enemies
that
for 2
chopper,
turns.
please.
With pleasure.
Interesting. Draw 3 Captain Marvel cards.
Is that all?
Chain 3.
Vengeance is
That'll do. That'll do.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Regroup and focus. Taking the shot. This no.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
When an enemy is knocked back into a drop, they have a chance to be instantly KO'd. The instant KO chance goes up as the enemy's health is reduced. Heroes and supervillains cannot be knocked into drops. Okay. I could just nuke him. Or I could just really nuke him.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer
take its
today.
place.
I consider that alone a victory.
Well done.
Hooray, we did it.
If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
It's like, wait a minute. Is there a Morbius over there? And it's like, no, I haven't bought the DLC for that yet. Is that Kraven?
Count on it.
Is that Kraven or Sabretooth? It's one of the two, and I'm leaning towards Sabretooth. Because of the growling. Hooray, I did a thing. No. We're gonna edit that just a little. Oh, weird. Hooray, I did it. Come on. That's the one thing, the loading screens are a little intense in this game. Everything else seems to be doing well so far though, like performance-wise. Hero levels. Mission rewards are tied to hero level, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling of your hero. As hunter level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. At higher difficulties, all heroes level up faster, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner. Join a hangout. Niet. All right, who do I get to hang out with?
Dug up? You look pretty fresh.
Well, I'm gonna choose playing cards with Iron Man.
Tony, why do you name everything after yourself?
Well, you seem like a bright person. Why don't you tell me?
Vanity?
Because you love seeing your name and love everyone else seeing your name.
Ouch, that hurts, boss. Do you really think that little of me? I explained the naming thing in one of my Tony talks.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hanging with Tony's always a good time.
Open the library door, eh?
Salutations.
No. Too busy opening the library door. Oh, it's got it. Got it. Open, bitch.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Right. I'm still not sure that this is not a dark thing.
But a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful...
Didn't Wanda go nuts?
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Thanks for making me look like a liar.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve.
But you're not dead. You could be
When
useful.
that happens, we'll see each other again. But not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed.
Is it
Knowing
more
that
challenge
Sarah had
missions?
no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
I have to restore what's been taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Okay. I've got a marker on my map. I should be alright, Charlie.
The Goddess of Order approves.
A vessel created by witches to honor the innocent. Okay. favorite days are those with Agatha. She even talks more than Sarah sometimes, but it doesn't feel like a drawling lecture. She's always smiling, her face lights up, and she tells me all about all the plants, trees, and mushrooms that we come across. I never thought I would find myself excited to share the healing properties of moonflowers or dryad saddles. Agatha tells me that one day knowing these things will come in handy, but for now it's just fun to learn them. Hooray, my arcane knowledge leveled up. Successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the level. Gain increasingly powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests. Modest Journal from 2020. Chicken mushroom. Chicken mushroom. Death. Death stands before the black vortex, surrounded by the prized infinity stones, tempting us with possibility. This card represents transformation and entering a new phase of one's life. At least tarot is on theme for the game. So there's going to be one that allows me to create bridges. But I don't have it yet. The Wheel of Fortune! Domino knows the way in which the wheel will turn and shows the answer in the playing card she plays. This card represents luck and good fortune along with the opportunity in the future. It's weird to have like Marvel themed ones. Like that's just different.
Like most
and
things on the
interesting.
grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
Oh, so like the fifth element.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here.
I think I want to do one more like actual
Hopefully,
fight
as I decipher
before
Wanda's
I get
journal,
out of here.
her notes will aid in the search.
Because usually I try to stream like 2 hours.
But you have not
and
actually
we're
told
coming
me
up
what the
on
greater
that,
purpose is
but
here.
I think I want to do one
What
more
are we
big
doing
fight.
this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
Right.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Arcane keys are used in arcane chests. It's optional and can be done at any time without regard to the main story. When you're ready, return to your quarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day.
Noble Oshter guides my hand.
Just in case I have to fight Werewolf by night, right? Mercury Totem. Unlock them. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously open chests to see if you can open them again. Higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Nice. At night except for the thing, so I guess it's just to my room. Hey Charlie.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Maybe like a baby soul, a sweet baby soul, because it's like weird and gross. Hello.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
How did you know about that?
My trial with the Elder Gods. How did you know?
I heard you calling upon Oshtor, and I am not the only one.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many things. They need to find Spider-Man. So we're gonna get ourselves a Spider-Man.
Curious.
Orb of Agamotto.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Gamma Coil announces is better. Supernatural fabrication. Sure. Go ahead and start that. Forge upgrades. Foundry.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. No peeking now. How does this look?
Light and dark abilities. Hunter can Hunter abilities can be one of 3 branches: light, dark, or power, designated by the balance symbol present on the card. Playing more light or dark abilities in combat will push the hunter's overall balance towards that alignment. This is a light alignment one. That's good. And a new Captain Marvel ability. Cute. No, I know. I'm trying to get out now. Oh.
Another magical
I get
mystery
to
box.
pick.
And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Okay. I'm gonna pick these.
Let's see what we've got here. What do you think?
Wild Strike. The Hunger. Marked is really, really good. I'm going to grab the Hunger and Quick Jab. So now that means I need to adjust Dex. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with the cards already in the hero's combat deck. Any unused ability should be salvaged for essence, which is required for upgrades, items, and more. Alright. Fists of Radiance is really good. Photon Beam is really good. One Step Ahead gets those cards in my hand, so that's really nice. So I think I'm going to throw... I really like Knee Strike though. Like, all of her cards are really fucking good. I'll throw in, yeah. Itself, I gotta do. Let's go ahead and swap Quick Slash for Holy Flame. I have new customization like this one. Ew, I hate it. Whole face prop, huh? Synaptic Force. Well, you know, I like the sunglasses though. Weird. Why would you put lipstick on? No, stop it. Night Stalker. Blade 1602. That's fun. I need to swap out his deck though. Okay, the Hunger. I like the Chain. Okay, marked refunds a card play when KO'd. Free. Okay, apply 2 marked to every enemy with bleed. Free. So this combos with make them bleed. Because I can then make them bleed, and when they bleed, I mark them. Drain Soul. It's just another copy of Drain Soul, right? Chain 2, X Life Steal. Give all Drain Soul cards +1 chain, +1 heroism. We'll swap out Hellmouth for Drain. Oh. Well then, never mind. Death Knight. Ah. Go back to the old look. Nice. Bleeding Edge armor. Iron Knight, that's fun. Oh my god. Shadow Witch. Sister Grimm. Let's see what we got for Dark Strange. Oh my god, how scandalous. Fifth Avenue. Nice. Defenders. Ew, I don't like that version. Future Supreme. That one's better though with the longer cape. Like that's a little bit better. New Mutants. Phoenix 5. Skill essence. Upgrade abilities.
Back again.
The only one
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
It gives knockback. You can upgrade Quick Strike. Oh, an additional unequipped copy. So that means I can upgrade Draden Soul. Not enough resources though. Full combo, gain 1 soul. That's fun.
See you around.
Oh, hold on. I might spar.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Looks like I lost.
No pain, no gain.
I can upgrade Knee Strike. It does 3 more damage. Ooh.
your thing.
I'll attempt it,
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
I guess.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
Uh-huh. Okay. Decrypt the intel cache.
What's the latest intel?
I don't know, that's you. Captain Marvel can decrypt Hydra intel caches at her central workstation, revealing ops that individual heroes can undertake to gain rewards.
I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install XCOM on Central. Just for tactical research.
Not so good, Doctor.
Now that we've decrypted the intel,
Hero
let's
ops
put what
grant
we've learned to
powerful
good use.
hero-specific rewards.
Check out the
Heroes assigned to
available
an app
hero
will be
ops
unavailable
listed
for
on
combat
Central.
missions till the following day when the app completes.
I think I can handle that. Stay out of trouble.
Okay. Then we got missions at the table.
Well, I'm going to be sore for it.
Unlike story missions, general missions are led by heroes other than the Hunter. Hunter can be brought on these missions, but they are not required. General missions can be pursued at any time. A new story mission has also been added to the mirror table. This mission can be pursued at any time to advance the story. Hero challenge. If purchased with intel, an optional objective with the bonus rewards will be activated with the combat mission. Fill the souls meter 2 times. I can do that. Doctor Strange and magic. Go. This is quite the little team we've got here. Defeat all enemies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
No problem.
Using your Limbo Portal ability, Magic can place a portal anywhere on the map. Once a portal is placed, the next magic ability with knockback effect will knock the enemy through the portal. The portal will close and be removed from the map once an enemy has been sent through it. Many Doctor Strange abilities become enhanced with bonus damage or effects while you have a certain amount of heroism. Heroic abilities will also automatically increase and decrease their heroism cost based on the current heroism amount. Play them for their base cost when heroism is scarce, and with a lot of heroism for maximum value. Equip combat item. Use spacebar to access and use your equipped combat items. Combat items are free, do not cost card play, so they can be used whenever you're in trouble.
The worthy are standing.
Yeah, I think that's my best move with this. Bye.
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
Prepare yourselves. This will be your end.
All right. Knockback.
Let's try this.
Haha!
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Damage and move each enemy in an area toward its center. Watch this. Aww.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Are they though? That's something. I don't know if I have any healing. Like Ghost Rider does, but I don't know if I have anything that actually heals other characters. So that could be an issue. Especially like that.
You know what to do.
He's gonna hit magic.
No one will touch you.
Honestly, now you're just wasting your time. A gift of ancient traditions.
Explodes for 16. Okay. Applies 2 weak enhanced with 5.
Only the innocent are spared. Only a fool would stand before us.
No, it's not worth it. Draw a card with quick, free. I don't know why I can't do that, but that's alright. Sure.
Strength grows further.
Unit cannot act. I need a freaking card play. Alright, fine.
Make way for me.
Alright. Don't worry dazed, but I'm out of card plays. And I'm out of moves. But I'm not too bad on health on either of them.
By her command.
Don't you know who I am?
Now this one is where it's starting to hurt.
This pain soon enough.
Oh, that's an
You
issue.
wanna be nasty about it then?
Heroes can gain injuries in combat when they take damage at low health. Keep heroes healed and protected to minimize injuries. Injuries do not have immediate results that have negative consequences if the hero is brought back into combat while still injured.
They've taken me down.
Very confused.
There are worse things than death. And I can make them happen for you.
Oh. That's not the greatest. Ghost Rider takes 20 damage. That's not great either. Alright.
Keep your eyes open.
Let's go for a ride, kids.
None can escape.
You do well in limbo with those powers.
I don't have any cards though. I don't know why it won't let me redraw.
I will remember your face.
Don't like that.
Our vision is unclear.
Follow my
Yeah, that's an issue.
We don't need a friendly need.
When he is stunned, they will lag on their turn.
I am injured. This world alone
I still
and
don't
forgotten.
quite understand her power there.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
Back into the fray.
you guys.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
Regroup and focus.
Well, it's gonna hurt. But if they target Ghost Rider, I'll actually be okay.
I am losing this fight.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start the next turn with 4 card plays.
Prepare yourself. Just what this battle requires.
Is that the best you've got? Your suffering begins.
I chained it on the one guy.
I'm surprised
I
the
didn't
others
do the
approve
challenge,
of your
though.
methods.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yeah, I didn't do great on that. One more. I'm feeling it. One more. Huh. Can I not do another mission?
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you
I cannot. I can only do 1 mission per day. So, we'll go ahead and talk to Nico.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
Okay.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Doctor Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you.
Okay.
How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it! So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
Okay.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Let's go with abridged. Hey, Magic.
Yes?
How does this ritual work?
This is the ritual. You focus on the past, Nico zaps you with her staff, Strange chants and waggles his fingers, then you remember. Maybe.
So why are you here?
Should the zapping, chanting, and waggling go bad, I will open a portal to Limbo and push you inside before the explosion.
There is a chance I might explode.
A very small chance. Unlikely.
That is all I need to know.
Tell Nico, and don't explode.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
I
this
just
help
want
me
to fight
remember?
people.
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
Okay.
If you're ready, we can begin.
Fine. Yes.
I am ready.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds. Angry. Terrified. It is too late. We were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone.
Right.
The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Yes.
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment, or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your Spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects.
Okay, but why are you out of focus?
We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
Buff for blood on KO, restore 17 health. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like them both. I'm gonna go blood for blood. Do. Ugh. No. Change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0 till the end of your turn. Wow. Blood magic. Apply 2 blood magic. Counter. Faster strengthened. To Nico or an ally. Selected randomly when drawn. So she's very support. 17, 34, or 42 damage. Selected random. But she's very random, which is interesting. I like our regular set. Oh my god. And then Doctor Strange should have an outfit. Emo kids. My inventory has changed.
The legend walks among us.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave this off, but I will see you guys soon. Next time or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, it'll be soon. See you guys.